Everything you missed on reaching my reading goal.
We're in a crisis.
I have to read 37 books. I want to start off strong.
Honestly, no. I'm still 23 books behind schedule.
Feel like we're getting a good start. Welcome to episode 2 of me trying to reach my reading goal. If you're new here, hi, I'm Trinity, and in this mini-series, I'm trying to reach my reading goal of 50 books by the end of the year. Currently, I'm at 15 out of 50 books. I'm 23 books behind schedule, but not really, because we're starting this video off strong. This morning, I finished a book. If you've seen the first episode of this series, I was literally reading Daydream like all week, but I finished it this morning, so now I have to update my Goodreads. Honestly, I think I've been doing a lot better with like updating my Goodreads as I'm reading. My Goodreads is now caught up, and I have read 16 out of 50 books, which makes me 22 books behind schedule. We're making progress. This can go back on my shelf. Love it. Okay, now we have to pick another read. I am very much a mood reader, and I'm currently in the mood to read something very fall. Whether it's fantasy, mystery, or just a cute, cozy romance. I have Butcher and Blackbird. I think two serial killers like fall in love. I don't really know, to be honest, but I hear great things about it. Like that it's a fun, interesting read. So this is an option. The Pairing by Casey McQuiston. It's giving Paris, and I've recently visited there. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. Any chance that I get to talk about Paris, I'm going to take it. So I recently went. I just want to be back in that atmosphere, and I think this could give me that. But am I in the mood to read it right now? That's an option. I have Assistant to the Villain. I recently just got this. I want to read this one so bad. I think I'm actually leaning more towards this one. I think it's supposed to be like a fun, interesting, entertaining read. An assistant falls in love with the villain, or vice versa, or mutually. I don't know. But I don't know, because we also have The Housemaid is Watching. Guys, I need help. I don't know. I think I'm most excited to read this. I think I'm gonna have to go with Assistant to the Villain. But it's good to have options. If anything, it just motivates me to get this book over with quicker so we could get to the other ones. Kind of started Assistant to the Villain. I'm on page 6, and then I realized that the first chapter is 16 pages, and I took a break by taking a nap. Literally the first couple pages, it seems funny, it seems witty, it seems interesting, it seems entertaining. Okay, so I'm here for it. But I needed to talk to you guys. I literally just posted a book haul video where I have more than enough books, I really do, but Target's having a buy 2 get 1 free book sale. What do I do? I say that when I already know what I'm gonna do. But the question is, what books do I get? I don't have space, I don't have room, but we're gonna make room. But let me tell you why I want to get the books, because I'm not just being crazy, although I kind of am. I want to read The Wild Robot. I'm obsessed. This is perfect timing in a sense, you know? Like, this, it's meant to be. And if I'm getting one book, I might as well just do the book deal, right? You get it. After this deal, there will be no more. I won't go book shopping anymore. Maybe. Someone literally commented the other day about this book called Paris is Always a Good Idea. We already had this conversation earlier. I have to go get that book. Add it to the cart. And then lastly, I'm gonna get the second book to this little series. Kind of risky, considering I didn't finish this one yet. I trust it, and it just came out, so I'm gonna get that. Also, side note, we're getting hit by a hurricane. I'm on the east coast of Florida, so I don't think it'll be as bad on the east coast. We're still preparing for Hurricane Milton, and that means I'll have a lot of time the next couple days to listen/read books, because there's not much else you can do in a hurricane. With that, I need to stack up on some audiobooks. I think for right now, I'm just gonna get one because I have to do some mindless things around the house anyways. They have The Boyfriend by Frida McFadden. Is this a new book? I recently just heard about it, and it sounded interesting. Like, her boyfriend is a serial killer, but she doesn't know. Oh yeah, it just came out beginning of October. It's 4 stars. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Let me get my headphones. She's a good author to literally like get out of a slump. Her stories are short. They hook you from the beginning. Well, let's get this one started. What a day it has been. It is Tuesday, like 9 o'clock at night. I have no reading updates for you guys. Well, kind of. I haven't read at all today, but I did get almost halfway in The Boyfriend last night. I'm honestly really enjoying this one, and I'm excited to figure out what the twist is gonna be, how it's gonna end. Something always goes on in her books. I wasn't able to read much today because honestly, we've been preparing for Hurricane Milton, praying that it's not too bad when it hits land. Shutters are up, we're chilling, which means hopefully I could get a lot of reading done. We'll see how tomorrow goes. I do have like all my family here, so we'll be occupied, we'll be busy, but hopefully lots of reading opportunities. I think I'm still like 6 pages into Assistant to the Villain. I have not picked it up, but it's okay. Today was not a great reading day, but I had valid excuses. So before I go to bed, I might listen to more of The Boyfriend, but I have to edit a video that I want to post tomorrow. So I have to like finish it up and stuff. That's what the rest of my night is looking like. I'll update you guys tomorrow with hopefully better reading updates. It's Wednesday now. I've literally been indoors all day. Hurricane Milton has not hit yet, but we've gotten a lot of rain and a lot of wind, but we're still doing good. I've had reading updates because, like I said, I've been inside all day. We can cross another book off the list because I finished The Boyfriend. Honestly, I'm feeling like a 3.75 for this book, which is, I feel like it's higher than what I've been rating like the newer Freida McFadden books, because The Teacher wasn't all that, The Coworker wasn't all that. This one felt like it was better, in my opinion. In the beginning, the main character, her name was Sydney, she didn't bother me as much, but then towards like the middle and end, she was annoying me, which is a common theme in Freida McFadden books. The main character usually just ends up annoying me because, like, how can he be so stupid? Like, how can he miss all these signs? And the thing is, like, majority of the time, they're thinking what we're thinking, but then they choose not to listen to that feeling. Like, what? With the way it ended, there could be like a second book, which would be so cool. Look at us crossing books off the list. We are now at 17 out of 50 books read, which leaves us to 21 books behind schedule. Okay. I haven't made any progress with Assistant to the Villain because I've spent most of today editing, actually, so I wasn't able to just sit down and read. Let me update you guys on a few other things. Remember how I said I made that book order? There was a sale and I had to get the book. I was able to pick up Apprentice to the Villain in store, but the other 2 books I got them shipped to me. I got The Wild Robot. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. I'm kind of obsessed. And then, like I said, picked up Apprentice to the Villain in store. Now we're just waiting on my 3rd book. I guess it's being shipped separately. I think I want to go ahead and pick an audiobook to listen to now. Okay, I think I found a book to listen to. This is a romance. It's called You Had Me at Hola by Alexis Daria. I have a lot like audio, which is book 2 in this little series, but I don't have the first book. So I feel like if I listen to the first book and then I could read the second book, like, that sounds like a good idea. Miss Emily Henry herself left a little blurb on the front cover, so I feel like it just makes sense. Like, I feel like this is a good book series to get into. From what I've just read in the synopsis, it sounds a lot like a telenovela, like coming to life, and I love that. I think that sounds so fun. Sounds like a lot of drama, sounds fun, sounds fresh, sounds like a good palate cleanser. So we're gonna listen to this. Talk reading updates because this book is so good. I'm like craving to know everything that happens in this book. I need to know, and I can't stop reading. I'm on chapter 11, page 76. Obsessed, and I feel like that's an understatement. We keep getting little snippets, okay? Little snippets that's making me eager to want more. And I did decide that I wanted to annotate this one, so let me read you one. She looked up at him sheepishly. He was a puddle on the floor, and every speck of dust in that room was his enemy. Oh, there's more. Her light eyes widened as she stepped around him and deeper into his personal space, as if she wasn't already invading every other area of his life. Something that I really love. It's mainly Evie's POV, but we get little like chapters where it's actually the villain's POV. Oh, obsessed. It has major 5-star energy. It might be my first 5-star read of the year. As you know, I've only read like 17 books this year now. Finally a 5-star read, but we'll see. Feelings can change very easily when reading. Moving on, let's go to my audiobook. I am 32% in on chapter 15. This one's giving a little bit of telenovela vibes. I'm hoping something major happens that it really gives telenovela vibes, but it's only at the beginning. So I forgot if I told you guys what this is about, but it follows Jasmine and Ashton. They're both working on this telenovela together, and for Ashton, this is kind of like gonna make or break him because he feels like his career is like on the line. And then there's Jasmine, who just got publicly broken up with, and so she's going through it. Okay. But yeah, he wants to make like a good impression, but they don't start off on the right foot. Now they have to have this like chemistry on screen. It seems like the chemistry that needs to be on screen is also behind the scenes. So that's what we're at right now. And we're vibing. It's fun. But like I said, I want a little bit more dramatization. I think I'm gonna edit a video now because I've been reading for a little minute. I actually have to edit episode 1. I'm slacking. I have to post episode 1 in 2 days and I have not started editing. Let's go do that. It's time for an update. It's Friday now. Hurricane Milton has gone. However, he left quite a bit of damage. Family and I are fine, thank God, but others are not. And so I'm gonna leave some helpful links if you guys want to help out in any way you can. They are in the description. I have been listening to quite a bit of You Had Me at Hola. I am at 80% now, and this book is giving me all the drama that I need. Okay, first of all, it's a lot more spicier than I thought it would be. It caught me off guard. Nothing like super dramatic has stuck out. Like, I feel like these characters just can't catch a break. Something's always happening, and with what's going on right now, like the big climax, they're going through it. With that all being said, it's kind of what I expect. I definitely saw this coming. It's still a like fun, entertaining read. I'm also loving the Hispanic representation we got in this book. And they're also in the film industry, so they talk a lot about like lack of diversity and expectations of actors while being on set. So it honestly refers to a lot of more like important issues going on. But yeah, her first language is actually English. She's a bit insecure when it comes to her Spanish speaking. It's so cute. He'd like accidentally say something in Spanish and then like remember that that's not like her first language, and so like he'll quickly change it just so like she understands, and it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Me and Jasmine, like, I get her. I really do. I've never heard anyone talk about this before, but I'm really enjoying it. Okay, moving on. I'm definitely gonna finish that today, but I've been literally obsessed with Assistant to the Villain. I'm 36% in, so I'm on chapter 18 now. I haven't felt this way about a book in so long. First of all, let me specifically talk about the detail and the imagery in this book. Miss Hannah over here really knew what she was doing when she was describing the land, the way that people look, the way that they're dressed. Like, I literally see vividly everything that she's saying. And when I tell you, I've been highlighting so much in this book. I'm so happy I picked this book up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this book real quick because I only have about an hour left to listen to it. Your girl just finished You Had Me at Hola. It was so cute. It was a very like entertaining drama romance. I truly love the vibes because I really love the show Jane the Virgin. The essence of this book really reminded me of that show, and that's like my comfort show. I'm going to go ahead and update my Goodreads, see where we are in this challenge. Oh, interesting. Okay, the little series that this book is part of is called Primas of Power, and that was book number 1. So each book in the series are following the cousins. That makes a lot of sense. All right, let me just add this. I'm getting a little sidetracked. I am now at 18 out of 50 books read. I'm still 20 books behind schedule, but we're moving up. We're really moving up. So far this week, I've read 3 books, and hopefully I'll finish Assistant to the Villain, which means I'll at least finish 4 books. The week is almost over. It's Saturday now and it's already 4 o'clock. Don't ask me what I did all day because it wasn't reading. I really want to finish at least 1 more book before the week is over. I've been switching back and forth between physical copy and my Kindle to read Assistant to the Villain. So I'm 60% into this book. I'm making progress, that's for sure. But am I gonna finish it by tomorrow? Maybe. hopefully. But just in case, we need a backup because there's a few things that I need to get done that I can listen to an audiobook while I'm doing. I actually just downloaded A Lot Like Adios by Alexis Daria. This is book 2 to You Had Me at Hello. I already know what I'm getting myself into. Might as well continue the series since I already started it. Second chance romance, friends to lovers. It's definitely everything that I want to read right now. We're getting into this one. And it's another physical copy that I own. Like I said, we're marking things off the physical TBR.
Oh, it looks so close when I close my eyes. So I burn the map, I ignore the signs.
I'm almost halfway now into A Lot Like Adios, and really enjoying this one. I really am. I am enjoying it more than You Had Me at Hola. And I think it's because this one is second chance romance. It's friends to lovers. They have a history and I'm really enjoying their chemistry with each other, their connection. I will say it is so messy. Like what they're doing, messy. They be arguing and stuff. Not that they're toxic. They're not giving toxic, but they're giving kind of messy. Basically, let me tell you what's going on. They both got their own businesses. She is a freelance marketer and he owns his own gym, and so he's expanding to open a gym in New York. She lives in New York. He does not want to be back there. There's a lot of negative history going on there. Gabe and Michelle have a history. They used to be best friends. A little something more going on there. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. They're collabing on his new gym that's opening up in New York. But so many other things are taking place. I feel like it's like not even really focused on that, although it is there. It is a good driving point of the story. There's just a lot of sneaking around, arguments here and there. I'm eating up. It is so entertaining. Could I finish it today? I have about 2.5 hours left to listen to it. I don't know. I feel like I could. I really want to read more of Assistant to the Villain. Like, I never wanted a book to not end so badly. It's the slow burn for me. Oh, like it's tugging on my heartstrings. Their banter, everything is so good. Everything is so good. Like the built up is done so well. Loving it. I'm clearly enjoying the books that I have going on right now. They're completely different books too. What a time to be alive. Time for a little update. It is Sunday now. The day is almost over, kind of. It's like 6:30. I am 92% into A Lot Like Adios, and I'm really enjoying it. It's entertaining. But this man, remember how I was like, oh, it's not really giving toxic? He's giving toxic, okay? She's not. She's a queen. She's an independent woman. Him? Get back. Get back. He got a lot of personal problems, okay, that she don't need. Do I still want them together? Yeah, but let him solve his problems first, okay? Then we could talk. I'm just being dramatic, but some men need to be put in check, okay? She got her problems too, though, okay? Everyone got their own personal issues going on. She just knows how to handle it better than he does. Messy, but I'm loving it. I have finished the audiobook. Okay, it was good. I liked it. It was good. I was just living for the drama. I was living for the tea, okay? It was messy and I was in it. Lots of character development, lots of growth, and we love to see it. Okay, we're here for it. We support it, okay? That's enough of me talking about this book. Let me update you guys on Assistant to the Villain real quick. I actually haven't read any of it today. I'm going to spend tonight reading more of it. Almost 70% into the book. I'm on chapter 40 now, and things are starting to get a little crazy. Like something just came up where I feel like it's gonna make a pivotal turn in the story. And I'm here for it. Living for the drama. This is gonna give me the drama. Okay, let me wrap up this video real quick because I have read a total of 4 books this week. I finished Daydream, The Boyfriend, You Had Me at Hola, and A Lot Like Adios. That brings me to a total of 19 out of 50 books read, and I am only now 20 books behind schedule. We're making progress and we're feeling good. The question is, how long can I keep this up? Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little worried that this is just the start and I'm slowly going to fall off again. We're good right now, so let's live in the moment. I want this to last as long as it can. Reading 2 books at a time is really working for me, like 1 audiobook and 1 physical copy. What I do need to do is start doing better at my physical copies, because I think I'm averaging like 1 physical copy book a week, which I feel like I could step it up a bit. I'm not complaining because audiobooks are really helpful. Is that it for episode 2? I feel like we made a lot of progress. I'm feeling good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes of this little mini series. And leave a comment. Do you prefer physical copybooks or audiobooks? Because I'm curious. I think I'm more of a physical copybook, but like I said, audiobooks, they're saving me and I appreciate them a lot. Alright, I'll see you guys on my next video really soon. Bye!